What up, everybody? Me, K Dubious, back again just to kind of show you the state of the collection in the diorama. Moved recently, so I had to put everything back up in a new situation. A little less space, but really happy with the way everything turned out. I'm gonna just kind of give you a quick look at everything, and then I'm gonna walk through things a little slower. But got a lot packed into a small space. Another big reason why I love the Marvel Universe stuff and 3.75 figures in general. But let's start over here. We got the Uncanny X-Men battling it up, trying to take down Phoenix. Whole team there. I really like how the way Fastball Special turned out. And then Spiral's coming over here to try to kidnap some people back to Mojo-verse. He sent her out on a mission. And then below here we have the MCU stuff, and all my 3.75 Marvel, Cinematic Universe things. Got one of the retail helicarriers here. And that's some scenes from kind of like the first Avengers movie, and then this is kind of from like Age of Ultron here. And then you also got Team Cap hanging out up here. And Thor movie figures. I really like the way I did it this time. I took them out of kind of like the Odin chamber because, it's a battle. Why would they be battling there? So I just kind of like the way they turned out. And then, the giant Frost Giant's letting you know how he feels about it. But really like the way they turned out. Alright. And then up here we got some of the Avengers and Dark Avengers. I tried to make sure everything, they had to go with where they needed to go with, but the problem is a lot of Avengers have a lot of bad guys that they want to fight, so some Avengers had to get special treatment, as you'll see later on. But like I said, this corner was the Dark Avengers and just kind of battling it out with a ton of other Avengers. And then here you got Wasp and Ant-Man fighting it out with some of their friends and foes. And I was counting it up, there's like over 30 customs in this, so I haven't bought a single custom. Everything I make and the whole diorama is obviously made, but you can see here Hulk's little area to hang out and have fun in. Fighting the Wrecking Crew. Zorby-Man's about to jump in too, though. And then next to him you got Iron Man and him and his comic bad guys. What, like King's chair just zapped in there to take down Captain America. And then right behind them is the Hydra battle taking place. They found a shield base, so they're trying to storm it, but you can see it's not too successful, as you can see, but it does look like Red Skull found what he was looking for. Dun dun dun! I really think this is cool. I think they turned out good back there. You got these little dudes hanging out here. And then back here the church has just got a whole bunch of just battles, and then turns out the church is actually an AIM hideout with Mojo running things. A lot of battles going on the church. And then right next to the church is pretty much everybody I can fit from Spider-Man hanging out on this Daily Bugle I built. Really some cool stuff in there. I mean, I just think that it's neat that they've made so many Spider-Man people, and it's nice to be able to have them hanging out in like one compact area. Like I said, I love the Legends and 3.75 too. But man, you can't do this with Legends. You can't have, 200 figures hanging out in this space that I've kind of devoted to it. Just a whole bunch of Spider-Man friends and people. And then below that, right outside the Daily Bugle, is where the Kree and the Skrull are now just duking it out. Fantastic Four is trying to help what they can, but there's just an insane battle going on. Some of the big bosses hanging out in the back. Next to them is Thor and some Asgardians, tons of Asgardians just battling in the streets. And then this is good here, just your friendly neighborhood. Wait a minute, who's that? And then you got Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord's a little preoccupied, but the rest of them realize this is a real battle going down with Thanos, and they're trying to do what they can. Galactus just tearing things up. Watcher feeling the need to step in. And Impossible Man's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And then I got all my Inhumans hanging out back here with my pet Avengers. Oh man, looks like a bird fell. But then after that is my X-Men, and again, you know, really just always want to devote as much space as I can for my X-Men. Really happy that the Legends are about to come out. But man, these X-Men, killer. Got Alpha Flight and some of, you know, some older characters kind of battling with Cyber here, really putting its a patch. And right behind them is some classic 90s Jim Lee stuff. That's like, you know, when I picture X-Men, this is what I'm picturing right here. So, really happy with the way it turned out. Blob's got a whole lot going on. Really like that figure. So many people hate because it's a statue, but you can do so much with it. I think it's awesome. A couple customs here just hanging out. Jubilee, she's not ready for battle. She's just got to chill for a little bit. Again, 90s Jim Lee stuff just wilding out. Got the X-Force here. They're taking on their own Sentinel. Some real classic people back in there. Some customs. I don't know if you can see that beast, but... And then some other classic people inside the school. And Dupe hanging out. Just, I don't know, I really like the way the school turned out, and just the battle on the lawn. And again, you know, you can see the blackbird under the basketball court that's kind of been torn away. But that's pretty much my loose out of box, you know, 3.75 collection. Really just can't devote enough, you know, my love to it, so really like to show it off. And then here's some of the 3.75 stuff that just I can't open, and just other stuff that I think is just deserving of a spot in my collection. You got Ant-Man hanging out with Sentinel. And then this is some additional 3.75 stuff and just some other stuff that can't quite open. That's pretty much all of my Marvel Universe and all my 3.75 stuff, and hope you like the new setup. And like I said, I've got some more videos coming, so you can see some of my other stuff if you want to check them out. So like and subscribe, see more of my stuff. Catch you later.